I'm with your boys TekWars 2.0, baby. Ice cream. J cream, baby. My ultimate goal is to bulk the biggest I've ever been in my life, which is 250. And then I'm gonna cut down to about 215, 210. About 35, 40 pounds. Get the double bicep. Gotta get that front double bicep. Got the peak check, Greg Goliath. So, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of my saga. I'm off YouTube now. I'm starting on other sites like TikTok. I'm doing Twitch, playing streaming gaming. There's a fan right there just ringing. I'm doing Twitch. I'm doing BitChute, which is the new YouTube uncensored. I'm doing Amazon movies. I'm doing Instagram, Snap, Facebook, all those sites I'm still on. Just YouTube, they're over-censored right now. I don't think they're going to last very long, in my opinion. I think they're underpaying and they're killing creators' content. So, I started July 14th, My Story Part 1 back in 2008 with Dario, the gay guy. And then I went to Jonas, my original producer, in 2010 or 11 with the My Story Part 2 and 3. PJ is PJ, man. I don't want to go into that. I don't talk about the guy anymore. My story revolves about comedy, bodybuilding, drama, beef. It's like a reality show on steroids. It's like Vice City versus, you know, you got your Vice City Scarface vibe, got your reality show Jersey Shore style combined. Because it was classic for the time. I was living in the golden year of YouTube. I thought it would be fun to do some of that gangster shit. No, I thought it was going to be a flop, but actually Jonas proved me wrong. It actually became really big on YouTube.
What are your favorite genres?
Jaws, Star Wars, Rocky. You know, you got your Forrest Gump movie. Hey, my name is Forrest Gump. Life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get inside them. Yes, I like Star Trek. I like the original Spock was Spock, Mapus.
You like it with William Shatner?
Yes, the original's the best. I like Wrath of Khan from the 80s. Khan! And Tony Hugh follows me. And Rich Piana used to follow me. The legend of YouTube. My man, he lived in the golden age of YouTube. Yeah, that beef, that backlash, yeah. That was back in 2016, and in late 16, I drove up to Melbourne to meet him, and we did some videos. And I remember I was taking a shot in the limo with the sunglasses. Remember that scene? Yeah, we became friends. We hashed out the beef and became shooken and became buddies. I think what's really messed up about the Rich Piana situation, that his ex, Sarah Piana, just wanted his green card, get the green card, and then dumped him. You know about that, right? Because she was a foreigner. Yeah. That's a big red flag. I told him that. He agreed.
You were banned on YouTube and social media. What do you think about like social media censorship?
Bullshit. Complete bull. No freedom of speech.
Right.
No freedom of speech.
So what did they do to you then?
Banned me from some of my old videos that had copywriting in them.
What was the copyright?
Music they got mad at. Yeah. Fucking just music. Rap music. Run DMZ, all that crap.
It wasn't for like content?
It was for some content, but it was mostly the music. Mostly the music.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think about other people that are like getting suspended for the same reasons? Yeah.
Creators can't make money. I'm going to tell you, the new platforms is Amazon and BitChute. BigChut. Yeah, they're gonna take over. Yeah. I don't see TikTok's killing it right now.
Yeah. You know it's owned by the Chinese government, TikTok. What do you think about that?
It's messed up.
It's fucked up. And you know it's not legal in China either?
Yeah.
It's sketchy. What's going on? What do you think?
Something fishy.
Something fish is going on.
You could come from the East Coast, you ain't got shit on me. I'm the wankster, Eminem, you're the man, and I got ice cream, baby. I'm the real flavor, baby. You got nothing. It's sick, it's pissed, you know it's flavor. When I was 29, I benched 375. Yeah. I wore today in the gas station. Somebody came up to me and says, "Are you wearing a Confederate flag mask?" I said, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Got a problem with it?" Freedom of speech, bitch. We don't care about uncensored shit. We're freaks. It's a big hoax. I don't want to talk about that, but I know who created it. Oh, it was the bats overseas. We know who that is.
So do you wear a mask and shit?
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, when I have no choice by law.
Yeah.
Certain places you have to wear it.
Do you know anyone that got it or no?
No, no one.
No one?
I think it's a big hoax.
Big hoax, yeah.
Big hoax. I got the iced out diamonds, I got the Star Wars, I got the iced out decked out gold, I got the ram horn, I got the iced out rolly, I got the frickin' iced out baby. Moving out of my condo, and I drove a stick shift manual moving truck, and they have the backup mirrors. But the problem is when I hit the clutch, I almost burned the engine out. I almost fucking slammed into somebody's rear end. Woo! Got that peak check, that bicep. When I met Rich Piana, back then, we were almost toe to toe in size, except he was ripped. Synthol, he was Synthol man. I was Freakzilla. Well, I did the 2014 diet with Adam Harper. I was mostly living back on there on chicken and broccoli. He was eating 6 to 8 times a day, every 3 hours. 3 hours. I was eating 4 low carb days and 3 carb days, low days. I was eating chicken and brown rice and sweet potatoes those 3 days. And I was doing a crazy amount of cardio, like 2-3 hours of cardio, about 6 hours of weights back then. 2015, I was in the Ruby. I was lifting really heavy. I put about 10 pounds of muscle on. I was eating more protein. I was increasing the carbs. That's why I came out more full and more dense, because of the carb loading. I decreased carbs about a week before contest. I stopped dropping the carbs and I depleted myself for a week. Then carb loaded 3 days before the show, 72 hours. Then I had a cheat meal night filled out with the muscle. 2017, probably my best year, the end of my career, where I was 190 pounds at about 10%. I got a DexO scan. Back then I was about 10.8% at 190. I was jacked, man. I was ridiculous. I was on a load of gear though to get to that level. I used to get up and do intermediate fasted cardio in the morning, 2 hours in the morning. I used to eat a lot of eggs and broccoli and chicken. And I didn't eat that many carbs. I was carb restricting from days and days out. It was a really rough diet back then. The eggs, water, beef, mustard was probably by far the worst, but PJ put me on with Aaron. Remember that one?
No ice cream? You weren't eating any ice cream?
Not back then.
What happened to Coach Adam's thumb?
It got ripped off in a boating accident.
Do you still work with Coach Adam?
Not really.
Do you keep in touch or no?
Yeah, I keep in touch.
That's good.
Yep. I just always like being big. I don't like being small. Who wants to be a skinny fuck when you can have muscles and protect yourself? Arnold and probably Richard Gaspari and Craig Titus. Well, 2001 he got in trouble with the law because he got involved with his nanny, with his wife, and they had some love affairs and stuff like that. And him and his wife got involved, killing her and burned her in the valley with all the money, and they did some prison time. I think his wife's getting out on parole very soon, and he's getting out on parole very soon. The next couple of years, he'll be out of prison for good behavior. Chris Benoit died in '07. I remember that because something was wrong with him in the head from all the drugs he was doing, and he became suicidal. So he killed his family and then committed suicide. He hung himself after he killed his family. 800 years I trained Jedi. Excitement, adventure, and Jedi craze. No such thing. E.T. from home. E.T. Elliot. And then Misa Jaja, big mercy, big the first Misa boss go to say hello to my little. Yo, Adrian, I hit the top. Yo, Adrian, I'm gonna climb up the mountains, baby. Can you teach me how to read? Yo, Adrian, I'll be back. Hasta la vista. Eat steam, Bennett. I want to pump you up. Let's lift some weight, puny. I love my stogies. I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby. Cubans, Venezuelans, Nicaraguans, all that type of stuff. Who cares about the nicotine? It's lower percentile anyway. No, that's 18. 19 was 1 million to 5 million.
Really? And can you give us the exact number? What is the real number?
3.3 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're worth 3.3 million. That's your net worth.
Yeah.
What's like your most recent investment that's been growing best for you?
My Star Wars poster, that went up a lot.
So when did you start? It was in high school, right? You started lifting.
Yeah, about 16 at the YMCA.
What made you want to start in the first place?
Because I was being bullied in school and I needed to protect myself and get some big guns to protect myself.
Were you skinny back then? Or
Yeah, I was skinny. I was about 150 pounds.
How, at your same height?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when did you start your first cycle then?
About 23.
Okay.
When I started YouTube.
Okay, yeah. So 2009. So that was like a few years after you were like 5 years after lifting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was natty for about 5
Tell
years.
us about what you collect and how you invest your money.
I invest my money in rare artifacts like coins, stamps, autograph posters, toys, everything rare. A nerd would love. $5 now it's worth 50 grand.
Wow, that's a true playboy.
True player, right? Your true cream. TekWars beats the best, baby. You know the J Cream when he used to pour the cream, cheat on Adam when he got pissed off on the diet, baby. You know the flavor, baby. You got that real ice cream. You gotta pour the J Cream and smear it, baby, in the iced coffee, baby. You know the flavor. Last beef I had was the Muscle War back in 17. Oh, that girl, she's history. She used me bad for clout. Let's not name her name. She doesn't deserve attention.
Yeah, she's nameless.
Nameless and faceless.
Well, her face is out there.
Yeah, and she's
Dirty videos.
yeah, some bad news, bro. Bad news. Don't look up those videos. They're disgusting. Well, I got one for you. Ever since Britney Spears stopped singing in 2013, she's been controlled by her whole family and the music industry and the contract she sold for. And now she's a slave in her mansion, and she's a slave the rest of her life. All of her money, she has no power over. That's just fucked up. That's how Hollywood fucks over their people, man. It's real fucked up. Oh, I called out some famous people. That's how I got famous. I first called out I called out Kurt Angle. I called out Mark Alvisi, and I even called out what's his name? I can't remember his name. Ron Harris. I'm gonna get you, Ron Harris. I remember that, bro. That was classic. I'm in the, and then I say, I'm gonna kick your ass, Kurt Angle. We're going to the ring, bitch. Minty as fuck. And this is the most famous line I ever said at the weather bar. I know science. You don't know science. I'm not fat. I'm off season. Woo! 2.0, baby. You've been buzzed. Peace out. Bye.